Hello, I'm Mark, and this is The Country Life with ColumbusMark, where I try to give you a light-hearted look at life in the country. It's usually pretty peaceful out here on the farm, except for my dog barks every time I try to do a video. But I do have squirrels try to get the bird food. The dogs try to get the squirrels. Feral cats just come walking by like they own the place. There are other animals that inhabit that barn that I don't want to talk about. You can see a video about it linked above. But today I'm talking about one thing: fire ants. Red ants. Scary things. Yay, they may not be very big, but they can bite. And I need to get rid of them. But before I did that, I called my friendly entomologist, Nancy. She actually lives in Sumter, South Carolina, about 2.5 hours from here. But she's dealing with all kinds of bigger insect problems down there. So I told her, you keep those down there like those murder hornets, and I'll deal with the red ants and the fire ants and all the ants. I'm sure they're useful for something. One of these days, maybe I'll find out. In the meantime, this is ColumbusMark versus fire ants. And if you haven't yet subscribed, this is a good time to do so. So, of course, you have to go out and find the nest. That involves some aerial surveillance. We even found some huts we think used by the ants. Turned out to be mushrooms. Finally went on the ground, boots on the ground with my ant-sniffing dogs. I'm back at the lab of the country life. And I've got a major situation on my hands. Those fire ants are deadly. They've been known to devour a mammal, a small pet, in a matter of minutes, fur, bones, and all. And I can't have that. So I called up Nancy and said, Nancy, what can I do? She said, well, do you want to go the green route? And I said, of course, I like trees, I like nature. She said, well, you could try some baking soda, or you could try some vinegar, or maybe you could try the two of them mixed together like a volcano. Or you could pour some hot water on them. Or you could pour some ice water on them. Or you could put on some rubber boots and stomp them to death. Or you could play them some Elvis music for 12 hours straight. That's bound to kill them. So I thought about that and said, you know what, that sounds risky. But thank you, Nancy. When you got an issue like this, I need to bring in, yeah, that's right, Shana, I need to bring in the big guns. So I went up to my hardware for some advice. So I'm back from the hardware. They had a lot of good ideas, a lot of good products, backed up, guaranteed. I came home with this one, Bio Advanced. I mean, that sounds official. There are some warnings, and I'm telling you, I spent some time reading the fine print. In fact, there's a whole bunch of instructions you have to read in like 12 languages. But I just read the one in English. Treats up to 130 mounds. Says it doesn't work instantly. You sprinkle it on top. Yes, Shana, thank you. You sprinkle it on top. The little worker ants get it on their feet, all 6 of them. They track it down to the queen. She eats it up. And before you know it, it's time for a funeral. Or about 20 million funerals. So I'm going to suit up in a minute and go out and give it a try. I'm not sure why this dog keeps barking. She's giving me encouragement, I'm sure. So I've got my face protection, my gloves, my helmet. I'm not sure what that's for. And we're going to go out and give it a shot. Ready to go into battle with my fire ant killer. Well, I don't feel all that good about that. But you know, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. I'm sure some of them will make it and come back again one day. In the meantime, I'll check out this colony, this nest, tomorrow and the day after, and I'll give you a follow-up. So it's been a few days, and I'm going to tell you that stuff worked. I am pleased. I don't mean to say they're gone forever. I'm sure some escaped and will come back at another time. But for now, hey, I had success. Yay for ColumbusMark. Thanks for watching. I hope you will subscribe, come back often, leave me a comment or two, learn some more things with me. I'm Mark. This is The Country Life with ColumbusMark. Welcome to my neighborhood. Signing off.